Welcome. Let me start with a question that's worth asking. All right. What if getting older didn't mean giving up your independence, your mobility, or the things that you love the most? What if there were a safer, natural way to help you move better, feel stronger, and live life on your own terms, no matter what your age? Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Neblett with 4 Points Family Chiropractic here in Austin, and I want to thank you for being here today and welcome you to our Living to 100 webinar series. Every month we talk about different health topics. Today's webinar isn't just another health talk, though. It's a real honest conversation about aging, independence, and how to maintain your quality of life, not just add more years to it. Let's face it, we're living longer than ever before. Thanks to modern medicine, many people are reaching their 80s, their 90s, and even beyond. But here's the thing, as you know, longevity doesn't always equal quality. Far too many people are spending those extra years in pain, losing mobility, becoming more dependent on medications, walkers, or even family members just to get through the day. And for many people, they're having to spend their final years in a nursing home having lost their independence. And speaking of family members, many of us find ourselves in a role we never really planned for, and that's caring for our aging parents. I hear that in the office all the time. How many of my patients are now taking care of their parents? We have to show up to appointments, manage medications, worry about more falls, as well as juggle the physical and emotional weight of it all. And while we do it out of love, it's hard, it's draining. Sometimes it leaves us feeling stretched very thin. But what if things could be different? What if there was a way to help your parents move better, stay steadier, feel less pain, and even regain some of their independence? That's what today's conversation is about, okay? Chiropractic care has the power to not only help seniors age better, but it can reduce the strain on caregivers as well. Because when your loved one is healthier, stronger, more confident, it means fewer falls, fewer doctor visits, fewer trips to the hospital, and more moments of joy. And that gives everybody more breathing room. So let's talk about how chiropractic can support that for both generations, for the aging as well as for their caretakers. Now, start by being honest. Aging brings changes. They're not always easy ones. Mobility tends to decline, joints get stiffer, we lose flexibility and strength, and often there's more pain in the neck, back, hips, or knees. Even getting out of a chair or turning to look over your shoulder can become a real challenge. Then there's balance, which when it starts to go brings fear. And fear leads to more sitting, less moving, and unfortunately that speeds up the decline even more. Another thing that enters the equation at this point is medications. We tend to see more medications get prescribed in the elderly, and each of those medications has its own side effects. Over time, it just becomes a cycle that seems like it's almost impossible to break out of, right? Now imagine you're the adult child or caregiver watching this happen. I've been there. You want to help, you want to fix it. But the truth is, when an aging parent loses their mobility or independence, it directly affects your life as well, emotionally, physically, and often financially. That's why this matters, because aging well doesn't only impact the person going through the aging process, it affects everybody who loves and supports them. Those of you that have been there or are there now know exactly what I'm talking about. The good news, there are real natural ways to slow this decline, and in many cases, even reverse some of it. So here's how chiropractic care can help and why it's such a powerful tool for aging better. First, chiropractic care helps to improve mobility and flexibility. Gentle chiropractic adjustments help get the spine and joints moving again. For seniors, that often means less stiffness in the back, neck, and hips. It makes it easier to walk, to turn your head, to bend down, even to breathe more fully. Many of our older patients tell us they feel lighter, looser, and more free after just a few visits in our office. That freedom to move makes daily life better, not just physically, but emotionally as well. Secondly, chiropractic care helps improve balance, all right, which results in fewer falls. What I found out when I had to enroll my parents in nursing homes, they told us that falls are one of the top two reasons people lose their independence and wind up in nursing homes. And that was the case with my parents. So not only are falls one of the leading reasons seniors wind up in the hospital, but it's also how many of them lose their treasured independence and their ability to live on their own. What many people don't realize is that your sense of balance is directly tied into your spine and your nervous system. Chiropractic care helps restore normal nerve function, which improves a part of the nervous system called proprioception. That's your body's awareness of where its parts are in time and space, and it's responsible for your balance. So, as that improves, that means fewer stumbles, fewer falls, and more confidence on your feet. So one of the things that you can do on your own or have your loved one do on their own if they're beginning to struggle with balance is try standing near a countertop. Practice balancing on one foot at a time for 10 seconds at a time, even if that means you've got to support yourself somewhat with that countertop. You can also stand near a wall and do the same thing. Uh, Performing this simple habit on a regular daily basis helps to improve coordination. And when combined with regular chiropractic care, the benefits become even stronger. The third thing chiropractic can help with is it can help lead to drug-free pain relief. Chiropractic is a safe, non-invasive way to relieve pain without adding any additional medications to the list of medications already being taken. By reducing pressure on nerves and restoring joint motion, many patients experience significant relief from chronic neck, back, hip, and joint pain. Fewer pills also often means clearer thinking, better digestion, improved energy, and a better overall quality of life. That's huge. Number four, I've already alluded to this, but chiropractic improves nervous system function. So when the spine's out of alignment, it negatively impacts how well your nervous system is functioning, and that impacts everything in your body, from your sleep and digestion to energy levels and even immune system function. So adjustments help to improve the communication between your brain and body. That allows the body to function the way it was designed to do at a much better level. Emotional and mental boost. When your brain is lessened and you can move freely, your entire mood changes. We've seen patients go from feeling discouraged, depressed, and withdrawn to once again energized and optimistic because they've gotten part of their life back. So let's not forget the caregivers as well. When your parents feel better, you do as well. It can give you peace of mind, it can ease your load, and it makes every day a little less stressful for you. So if you or somebody you care about or care for might benefit from the things that I've just talked to you about, improved mobility, improved flexibility, less pain, better balance, give our office a call, 512-345-9355. Mention the word independence, and that'll allow us to schedule for you an initial examination that includes a consultation, a very thorough examination, including any necessary x-rays, and a follow-up appointment to that examination to review the examination results with you. We're offering all that for just $97 if you'll call our office and mention independence. So if there's somebody we can help, take advantage of this special offer. Now, I want to talk with you about a real story, a patient that I take. I'm not going to change his name. His name for the purpose of this story is Bill. All right. Bill came to our office initially experiencing severe neck pain that prevented him from being able to turn his head, and that was severely restricting his quality of life. Well, here's the thing. Bill was already retired when he first came here 10 years ago. Bill loved to travel, and this was getting in the way of his ability to take the trips he wanted to take. Things had gotten so bad, he was even looking into surgery as a way to handle that. Instead of having the surgery, he decided to find out if we might be able to help in our office through chiropractic care. Whoops. There we go. Sorry about that. I accidentally knocked my screen off. So Bill decided to come over to our office and try chiropractic care instead of surgery. Today, Bill's neck pain is completely gone. All right. Bill travels more than anybody I know. He's enjoying his retirement tremendously. And in fact, he just returned from, get this, a 96-mile hike he took in Scotland in only 8 days. And here's the kicker. Bill's 85 years old. So that's the way that I hope we can all age. When we get into our mid 80s and 90s, be able to still live active, full lives. And that's the power of taking a proactive approach to your health care, adding chiropractic care in like Bill did. Now, I want to talk about some simple tips that can help support healthy aging just for a moment. These are some things that you and your loved ones can start doing today to protect your spine and to help stay mobile. First, stretch every morning. Simple stretches, sitting in a chair or standing, reaching both hands overhead, leaning side to side, rolling your shoulders, coming back to neutral, going back to the other side, doing the same thing, side to side. All right. Real simple stretches you can do, just about anybody can do, and that helps maintain mobility of your spine as well as of your shoulders. Second, it's important to pay attention to your posture. Commonly, what we see happen to seniors as they age is their posture begins to deteriorate and they lean further and further forward. If you're aware that's beginning to happen, then it's important to be proactive about that. Next month, Dr. Mary is going to do a webinar where she's going to give tips and exercises to help with your posture and talk about important things you can be doing to help improve your posture so that you age better. But if you notice you're having those issues, you want to sit with your feet flat, your shoulders back, your head should be aligned over your body, not jutting forward. Work on that. Talk to us about that. We can give you exercises and stretches to do at home, and chiropractic can help with that as well. It's important that you drink more water, all right? Your spinal discs need hydration to stay flexible and cushioned, all right? So make sure you're drinking at least eight glasses of water a day to keep yourself hydrated. Another important thing is to walk every day. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day of walking helps your circulation get going, improves joint mobility, and will help with balance and just improves overall fitness as well as clarity of mind. So make sure you're walking every day. And if you struggle with cognitive issues or balance problems, take somebody with you when you walk. They'll benefit as well. Now, it's also important that you get regular chiropractic care, right? Just like you visit your dentist on a regular basis to not only fix problems but prevent them as well, your spine benefits from routine chiropractic care to stay aligned and to keep it functioning well. And if there are problems, also we can take care of those. But if there is no pain yet, that doesn't mean that there aren't issues. And to find out, we'll talk more about that special offer in just a minute. So, I just mentioned it. When it comes to these habits, when you combine them with chiropractic care, it isn't just about aging well. It's about living well. So if you or somebody you love is in pain, losing mobility, feeling stiff, unsteady, not like themselves anymore, beginning to fall, don't wait. Take the first step toward a better, more independent future and call our office. At Four Points Family Chiropractic, the three doctors, myself being one of them, were very experienced in helping seniors feel stronger and more stable, safely and gently. All right, and we support caregivers too by making care easier, more compassionate on your part as the health of your partner, your person you're caring for improves. Of course, we also can take care of the caregivers. We're currently offering, as I mentioned before, a $97 new patient special to anybody responding to this webinar. As I mentioned, that includes a detailed consultation, comprehensive spinal examination, any x-rays necessary, and a follow-up appointment to go over the results and discuss next steps towards establishing better health. No pressure, just clarity and compassionate care. Call us 512-345-9355. Mention the word independence. We'll schedule an appointment to help you find out how chiropractic care can help you or the person you're caring for experience better quality of life. So thank you for joining me today. I hope this conversation offers hope, maybe even a little bit excitement about what's possible regardless of your age or the person you're caring for's age. Because aging doesn't have to mean decline. With the right support and care, it can be a time of strength, connection, and even new beginnings for people that haven't ever tried it before. And when a parent or a loved one ages well, it lifts the weight off the entire family. All right, so if you're ready to explore what chiropractic can do for you or somebody you're caring for, we're here. We'd be honored to walk alongside you. If today's webinar was helpful, I would encourage you to tune in again next month. As I've already mentioned, Dr. Mary is going to take this a little further and expand on the topic of aging healthy by discussing the impact of posture on aging and how to make postural changes to improve how you age. That webinar will take place on August the 13th at 2 o'clock. So be sure and join us for more supportive information. If you can't tune in then, all of our webinars, if you go to our website, www.fourpointschiropractic.com, click on the Watch a Workshop tab, and all our webinars or workshops are listed right there, which you can tune into those or even share these if there's somebody you care about that could benefit for this information. So take good care. We hope to see you soon at Four Points Family Chiropractic. Again, I'm Dr. Tom Neblett with Four Points Family Chiropractic, where we want to show you a better way to better health.